Hello, how are we? How do? Now this is my second attempt this weekend of making a video. I went out yesterday, took a couple of nice pictures, threw those up on Instagram, Uncle Red Devil. Yes, I have one of those now. And yeah, basically my reason for riding is just go to some location, find a location, take a few snaps, ride around for a while, and see what happens. And today's no different. I've got about an hour to kill. Easy, there's a line there, sir. Thank you. And I thought, well, if I've got an hour to kill, how can I spend that? Clean jelly bean, ride jelly bean, take pictures of jelly bean. Now, I would admit, unfortunately, jelly here isn't as clean as I would like it to be. Mainly because when I went out yesterday, it was pretty much non-stop raining. Although I tell a lie, I took it out. Jelly bean, that is. Calm down. Gave it a good old clean, jelly bean. And at the moment I sort of sat on the bike, thought, right, where am I going to go? It started drizzling a little bit. Then by the time I travelled about 2 miles, it was full on pouring with rain. And it was terrible. My gloves are actually still wet inside, which is bad on my part, whoopsie doodle, but never mind. Should probably get a spare pair of gloves just in case that happens again, but money, cost, you know, the usual. Nice little area down there actually. Park up, take a few snaps. Nah, look at the state of that. It's got to look nice, you know, you can't just pull up and, you know, there's rubbish everywhere. Or in that case, everything's overgrown. But we'll see. Open for suggestions, of course. So one thing I wanted to talk about today is following up on, I'll speed up a little bit, following the last video I done about YouTube is needing our help, or us YouTubers needing your help. Since the YouTube monetization crash, all that sort of thing, I'm not entirely sure if it is really behind the scenes or if a lot of people sort of know about it, but being a gaming channel primarily a few years ago, or last year even, I got contacted by several, dare I say, companies that wanted to, in a way, purchase my channel. And the way this would work, let me just adjust that real quick. I'm getting a really annoying draft coming up by the side of my nose. Yeah, so the way this would work, from what I understand, is I put my name down the list and I create content. They would give me a percentage of what YouTube would then give me in monetization ad revenue, which is fine to an extent, but we're talking an even smaller percentage than what YouTube's already given me. In return, because they are a much larger channel, I would get advertising through their channel, which would mean more views with them. Now, a lot of these companies don't really exist, or they've had to cut a lot of their YouTubers because they can't pay everyone and keep everyone. They've got to let people go, and letting people go was the smaller content providers, which we're seeing YouTube do now. So YouTube ditches a lot of the smaller channels because it can't fund everyone, and in the meantime the larger channels keep getting monetization. Okay, fine. Now, if I would have joined one of these companies or groups, I would have probably been in the same condition and might have even stopped me from going on YouTube. But because I don't have a monetization, there's a word, motivation, that's it. Because I'm not motivated by monetization, I couldn't really give a damn. So there's nothing there pushing me to make videos apart from my own free will. And of course, if I had my own way, I'd be out every other day making a video. That's not the case though. I can't do that. But I am extremely happy and extremely thankful at the same time with the amount of views my videos are getting. makes me genuinely glad. That genuinely makes me want to go out to make more videos. Alright, see you later, fella. So as I've been sort of explaining all this, the point that I want to try and get across is, now that YouTube's doing this Adpocalypse 2.0, 3.0, whatever we're up to now, at what point are we likely to see people trying to offer money for YouTube channels? Now, for example, I've got, I think, about 500, maybe 550 subscribers at this point. What's to stop someone approaching me randomly and saying, hey, you've got so many subscribers, I want to buy your channel, or introduce you to a larger channel, a larger network of channels, so you can get publicity for the things you make there. Now, I'm not necessarily against it, but there is absolutely no way in absolute hell I'm going to allow someone, basically I'm going to give someone the keys to my channel, because the content which I make is the content which I make. I am not bound by deadlines, I am not bound by monetization. I am a free man, and a free man I shall stay. The riding shall be free, and the content boring as usual. Hey! So, what does this mean for my channel? Well, nothing really. I'm just going to carry on willy-nilly as I am. I previously mentioned I don't give a damn about subscribers. Fine. I don't give a damn about likes. Fine. I don't give a damn about views. Fine. The views bit was a little bit of a lie, I must admit. I do like the views. And seeing Introducing Jellybean hit 19k views is madness. Boop, 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 boop. And yeah, there's some other videos on my channel which have, you know, surpassed 19k views and whoop-de-doo, la-di-da. But to see one about the motorcycle Jellybean here going past 19k, that gives me a nice little tickle. I like that. This is a nice area. It's a really nice area actually. Oh, ding dong, look at that. Freaking tower on the side of their house. If you are a small channel like myself and you're looking for monetization, just keep making content. Doesn't matter what you do as long as you're not filming people in precarious situations or filming what you shouldn't be and uploading that. Nice house, nice garden. Then yeah, just carry on, just make content. I'm not saying spam YouTube a bunch of content that doesn't really matter. That would be or the Tide Pod challenge. Do not do that. Just get out. No, that's silly. Now there's a pub round here somewhere, so I'm led to believe. It's actually up there. Picturesque kind of country. We're bang in the middle of a city, by the way, but you know, we've still got areas like this, little communal areas which have kind of been built around, swallowed up. But swallowed up in the sense that they're not actually ruined, and that is key. Let's get some lovely pictures of Jellybean with an open field in the background for a change, you know? We've got the sunlight there. Yeah, this is going to be fun. This is going to be fine. Come on, sunshine, where are we? I've also got a suction cup mount as well, which I plan to put on the bike. Now, there's a few pictures I've uploaded on Instagram and a few angles you've probably seen on the bike where I've got the GoPro mount down there. I've taken that off because it's not only a bad place to have it, it doesn't get much of an angle of anything. It's also, you know, it was a sticky mount, and I thought actually I might as well get that off ASAP because I do not want a sticky mount all up in my stuff. What I like about this as well is I can actually get even lower of an angle on that and get Jelly Bean right in there. Lovely. I do like taking pictures. I took a bunch of pictures during the night, and I had like little lights around the bike. I'll probably throw up a picture here for you, so you can have a nice gander at that while I'm doing this. I'll throw up a few other pictures as well. I'm just about to do something really stupid, so excuse me. You stay there? Yep. So I thought, yeah, maybe a video for another time while I'm doing absolutely bugger all of my life. Apart from riding around, of course. Thank you, Jelly Bean, and thank you for not falling off. So yeah, this is pretty much how I spend, or how I plan on spending some time now. Just going to random locations, getting some lovely pictures of Jelly Bean. Let's get some of that sunset in there as well. Not quite sunset, but you know, it's just as good. Hopefully the light will adjust to that. Go down on one knee, get a nice angle of all this. Oh. Hello. All right.
It's the helmet, she's not sure about.
All right.
She's okay.
Alright, I think we're sorted for today. We'll go home, have some dinner, edit a video, put the pictures up on there. We'll have some fun. So I've got a friend that wants to come riding with me for a few videos, and you know, I like that idea. I'm not against it at all in the slightest. Nope. No sarcasm here, honestly. And yeah, I'd be genuinely happy. Now, she's riding a 125 at the moment, and I've tried to do 1 or 2 videos, but you know, the usual sort of crap. The wind gets up, the weather turns bad, and then everything just sort of goes to pot from there. I shouldn't probably be doing this with my gloves, but oh well. And yeah, she's currently in the process of doing her motorcycle mod 1, mod 2 test, all that sort of stuff. And of course, we wish her the best of luck. So if you'd like to see me riding with someone else, let me know. We'll get her involved, and you know, we'll just have some extra content. I'll be able to stop somewhere and say, hey, what do you think of this area? What do you think of this? Look at the amount of dirt down here. That is disgusting. I'm sorry, Jelly, you deserve better than that. Just taking the view. It's nice and mild today as well. I'm sat here, I've got wet gloves on. The jacket's still a little bit damp from yesterday, but it's not cold. It's nice. There's not a lot of wind either. I think we're finally in that transition period where winter is now becoming spring, and it's such a nice time of the year. Winter, the start of winter is my favourite time of the year, simply because the ice hockey starts up again. But I think there's something very special about winter into spring. The plants, flowers coming out again, the smells. So yeah, that's basically the 2 main things I've got, really. Or 3 subjects I've got. Are we going to see a new wave of people buying YouTube channels or conning YouTube channels simply because of the amount of subscribers that channel has? Would you like to see more videos of me taking pictures of the bike at random areas? And would you like to see another rider? Now, she's planning on getting a new bike sometime soon, as I've mentioned. I hope I mentioned anyway. So yeah, should be able to keep up with this lovely jelly. And we can get to places a little bit faster, a little bit easier. And that's pretty much all I've got for you today. So I hope you've had a lovely weekend, or you are having a lovely weekend, a week, whatever, whoever, whenever you're watching this video. And yeah, ta for now. Hey, so this is just an extra bit of audio I did after I finished riding. I'm currently trying to put my bike away. If you have a Vulcan S, if you don't have a Vulcan S, if you like bikes, if you have tips, if you have information regarding bikes, useful information for people, questions to ask, questions to answer, you can join KVSR, Kawasaki Vulcan Riders. No, Kawasaki Vulcan S Riders, have to think about that. Now basically this is a Facebook group dedicated to the Kawasaki Vulcan S. We have members all around the world. If you have any sort of neat tips, any tricks for motorcycles, if you feel like you've got a vast wealth of information that you can share with people that have questions, legitimate questions about motorcycles, jump on, join the group. We're on Facebook, and I'll pop a link to that Facebook group in the video description below.